Guys, it's week 8, or should I say week 7 of the BBNaija season 10 voting week, and so many interesting things are happening on the BBNaija street. And it may interest you to know that housemate Joanna moved from one of the most loved housemates to one of the most hated housemates. I don't know how that happened, but that's what is happening on the street currently. Yeah, so yeah, 12 housemates are up for possible eviction this week. 4 are saved. Housemates like Emisi, head of house Zita, Faith, and Ruboy are free, yes, this week. So they're not up for possible eviction because they've gotten immunity. And then the remaining of the 12 housemates like Sultana, Dede, Coin, Isabella, in fact, Kebobo, a whole lot more, like 12 of them. The rest of the house are up for possible eviction. So now, housemates fans are campaigning, there are alliances. I mean, there's collaboration because, like, for those who are not for possible eviction, because they have alliance, if they're friends with certain housemates, so they're definitely rooting and voting for those housemates this week. So it's really going to be a very tough week because the lineup is really, really tough. And we know that this season is really unpredictable. So any fan base with snooze, you go lose, because never say never, because we don't even know the strength of most of the fan base. So I forgot the noise when I hear, when I feel they hear say one fan base and big, like they make noise, but last they might not be even voting. So no fan base should snooze at this point in time. Yeah, so let's talk about Joanna. So yeah, I went on the Twitter street and even on Facebook, because I have a Facebook page also, and I see a lot of comments about Joanna. Like, a lot of people don't like her, especially on the Twitter street. Like, those ones are brutal with Joanna. Like, they completely do not like her. I'm like, how did Joanna move from one of the most liked housemates to one of the most hated housemates is what still baffles me. So Joanna's handler made a post about voting. And she said, she tagged Joanna's fans and said, it's about that time for them to save. They've done it before. They can still do it. So this is the post here. I don't know if I said it in the exact words, actually. So, and then I decided to go to the comment section. And boy, that comment section was chaotic. It was crazy. I mean, you guys need to see the kind of comments with people saying that she's coming home, with people calling her names. You know, they've given her different names like Beauty Queen, Dracula, different kinds of names. Like, only Joanna has like 5 names, and without me saying that she's definitely coming back. And they said the fans should not even waste their time voting. They should channel the money into buying gifts for her homecoming when she gets back. I'm like, hey, what is this? Somebody even commented and said, in fact, to get even 5 positive comments on this comment section is by luck, or is by connection, or by whatever the person, how the person put it. But these are the comments. I cannot read the comments one after the other because it's plenty, and I don't want to bore you guys, but I'll leave it here for a long time so you guys will read the comments. Like, I'm like, wow. Now, some are saying that they are Emisi's fans that are dragging her. Joanna has done a lot of things, and she has had beef with some of the housemates in the house, and most of the people she's had beef with are housemates that have a huge fan base. So now let's start with Emisi. I think her problem started with Emisi. I don't know if it's from Emisi, but I think, okay, fine. Her first problem started with Ebuka calling her Vibe Queen. Yes, and then that got into her head, and then she felt like she's one of the top babes in the house, and then she has a huge fan base, and up to the point she was saying that she's going to off the light. She's getting the finals and she's going to off the lights. Yes, there's nothing wrong in being positive. There's nothing wrong in you saying you want to you're going to off the light, but you making it look like in fact you are all that, and then you're so rude, you're so disrespectful, and then when she has problem with any housemate, she drags the issue. So I think one of the times she had problem, I think it was with Ivata, and then she dragged the issue. Like, and again, another thing is that Joanna likes to buy markets. Yes, by same market, like she likes to involve herself in fight that does not concern her. So that's why people are really pained. So I think that was from that time when she had that basketball with Ivata. That was when she started having these issues. And then the final straw was when she had, not the final per se, but I think the second was with Emisi, when she called Emisi, and when she said that Emisi had low IQ, and then Emisi said that she's Beauty Queen without beauty, and that name stopped because people were calling her Beauty Queen without beauty, and she was pained by that statement. And then Joanna dragged this matter, said all sorts of things about Emisi's, how she's been playing a script, how she's this. She said a lot that night, so many things. I wonder why Ebuka never even questioned her on that. So she dragged it to a point. It became something like it became a point like she hated Emisi. So any point, any chance she gets, she drags Emisi. And then another thing again was another reason why people don't like her again is because of the Sultana thing again. Now, she was dragging Sultana for no reason. She and Sultana had never had issues, but she tries to bring up Sultana's name whenever she's having a conversation with people and all of that. So, yeah, okay, that also contributed to people not liking her because she likes to drag issues. And then she had issues with Isabella, and then sometimes she sits down with Faith, and then they talk about Imisi, and then she brags a lot. Like she's going to off the lights, especially when she was fake evicted with Dede, coming back into the house, the way she was acting. So it was even making fueling people not even like her. I mean, it's a lot. Like the dragging, it's not here. See, if Joanna goes home this weekend, he's going to be really because I hope she has a thick skin to be able to like endure most of this, all the things that is coming for her or coming her way. And then after Sunday live eviction, she and Mide started dragging Isabella. I mean, that one contributed again. The kind of things that she says things that are so annoying. I'm not saying that some of the housemates don't say those things, but because she has had issues with different people from different fan base, and these are people that have huge fan base. Sultana, Imisi, and then involving yourself in something that does not concern you. She always buy people basketballs. I mean, you guys, a lot. See, I hope she survives eviction because maybe Dr. Faith's fans will vote for her. But I see some of them saying that they're not going to even vote for her because she doesn't even send Dr. Faith. Like she's not giving him the vibe that is needed. So I don't know how that's going to play. But in her head, Joanna thinks that she has a huge fan base. There's nothing wrong with you thinking you have a huge fan base, but then rubbing it to people's faces and them bragging about you, they bragado. So that's the reason why people don't like Joanna. So that's how she moved from one of the most liked housemates to one of the most hated housemates currently, because they know people like her completely. You guys saw the comments. The comments are still here. Like, it's a lot. I was like, I will not lie. I had a good laugh because some of the comments were funny. In fact, somebody said that this comment section can cure you of your high blood pressure, of your high BP. Yes. So yeah. So you guys, it's the voting week. Please don't share votes. Even if your faith has a friend in that house, Mona, no share votes. So because this is a risky period. If you snooze, you go lose. So just comment the housemates you're expecting to leave on Sunday and the ones you want to save. Yeah, so yeah, that's just the main gist for today. So whatever comes up again, I'll come back here to serve you guys of all the juicy gist and aproko. Yeah, so you guys, thank you for always watching my videos. Please do well to like this video, do well to comment on this video, and then I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.